Hey, Carl, how are you? Guillaume Faury, CEO of Airbus. We were just on stage talking about demand for traffic or for airplanes and traffic that you're seeing out there. What's your take in terms of global traffic right now and what we're seeing, where it's headed over the next 6 months?
Well, it keeps growing. The demand is very strong. Obviously more for single aisle than for wide bodies, but we see the wide body business recovering as well. And we keep having a demand for planes that is significantly higher than the ability to supply. So that's what we're working against.
And making sure you can meet that supply depends on the supply chain. We talk about this every time we meet. How much more comfortable are you now with the strength of the supplier base than you were, let's say, a year ago?
Yeah, things have been improving in the meantime, obviously, but we have more expectations as well as we are in the ramp-up. So we keep seeing a lot of bottlenecks here and there, and our job is to try to manage those bottlenecks as good as we can to keep growing at the pace we have indicated to our customers.
Is the bottleneck with suppliers employment, the ability to find the skilled labor that they need?
Depends on the suppliers, but that's one of the drivers. We've had some drivers as well coming from the availability of raw material, of microelectronic components, logistics around the world, price of energy. So it's a rather complex environment.
You've got the geared turbofan engine, which is on a number of A320s, which are now parked, either going through inspection or going to be repaired because of the fan blade issue in terms of the manufacturing process. Are you still a believer in that technology?
Oh yes, we are, of course. It's a very good technology. It serves the market well in terms of performance. We have some durability issue that Pratt needs to correct, and that's ongoing. Plus the recent quality problem that Pratt is addressing, and that is going to put aircraft on the ground in large numbers for the next 2 years. But that's something that needs to be done for protecting safety, and that doesn't undermine the technology itself.
You've got the A320 and A220 production in Mobile, which you plan to get up to 30 by what, 2026? From where you are right now. Can you make it there? Do you have the manpower and the supply chain that will give you the confidence that you can meet those targets?
Yes, we are very satisfied with the footprints we have in the US and also in Canada for the 220 and the 320. We are on our way to grow the production. We are putting together a fourth final assembly line in North America for the A321 that will start producing and delivering by 2025. And then we'll be up and running for going up to 30 planes a month here in the US or in North America. So that's quite massive. But yes, we are on our trajectory to do this.
On the flip side, you've got production in China. Massive market for Airbus. And to a certain extent, you've had it, not all to your own, but because they haven't placed an order with Boeing since 2017, this has been a market that has been very good for you. What's your take on the China economy right now?
China economy is softer than what was expected going out of COVID. Still, the demand for plane is very strong. We have one assembly line in Tianjin in China, and we are building a second one for the A321. The demand for the 321 is strong across the world, and we want to be well equipped in China to serve China. But I remain optimistic for the growth of the single aisle business in China.
I have to ask you about the push for lower emissions. You've got SAF production, which is being subsidized here in the United States. You just announced a deal today to work with a company for the development of SAF. But in Europe, it's still mandates, but not incentives. Does that need to change in order for the airline companies, the airlines, and the aviation manufacturers to hit their targets?
Well, I think you need a good combination of a regulatory framework that supports the growth of use of SAF, but you need as well to help as a government or as an authority, because the beginning of the cost curve is very expensive. And that's the place where you need to give some incentives, some subsidies to go through that part of the cost curve that is painful, and then it flies by itself. So yes, a good combination of a good regulatory framework and subsidies is probably the right framework. Now, we very much welcome what has been put in place in the US with the IRA. It proves to be very strong and very successful.